Hey there, everyone. My name is Anthony Taylor. I'm the CEO at SME Strategy. And today I wanted to walk you through our strategy implementation packages and programs. So we're getting into strategic planning season. A lot of people are getting their plans ready for the next year. And part of, successful strategy creation is making sure that you have a plan for implementation. So unlike a lot of consultants that just will do the plan, we'll be there to support you and your team with the implementation of your plan moving forward. So I wanted to highlight a couple things. So to find this, go to our top page, go to services and go to strategy implementation. And first, I wanted to highlight, our critical capacities for strategy implementation. We've done tons of videos about that, but the way we look at a strategy or a strategic plan moving forward successfully, it's not just about doing the stuff in the plan. It's about having the right environment around the plan to support it moving forward. So making sure that there's alignment, making sure there's responsibilities, accountability, making sure there's communication, tracking, monitoring, reporting of your goals, values and culture, alignment and creation, and then leadership and change management. And building that capacity, not for where you're at, but for where you want to get to. So if you went from 30 to 60 people, do you have the capacity to support that 60 growth? If you're trying to get from 60 to 100 people, do you have the systems and structures to support all of that? The more people you add, the exponentially more complicated it gets. And so you need to make sure that you have systems to support that. So what we've put in place we got 3 packages to support your implementation. We've got the accountability package, growth package, transformation package. The accountability package, what we do is we'll meet with you monthly to do project calls to make sure that we're staying on top of the stuff within the strategic plan. Then we'll also do quarterly strategy reviews to have your team step back and look and say, hey, are we still focused on these priorities? Are we hitting our targets? What's working? What's not working? In addition, we'll include 2 stakeholder engagement sessions. So about month 4 or 5, you'll start rolling out the plan to your senior managers or to your second level of leadership. That's when those stakeholder engagement sessions are really useful. In addition, you've got 30 discretionary hours to use on any of our workshops or any of the additional coaching or training that you might need. The growth package, what is included in that is you still get the monthly and the quarterly calls. In addition, you get 5 hours of one-on-one coaching with your senior leaders. Typically, it's with the champion of the plan, so the CEO or the executive director, and then time with each of the strategy leads. So we're really focused on making sure that your plan moves forward and everybody that's responsible for driving it forward has the tools they need to engage broadly within the team. In addition to that, we include 4 training modules to help your team increase its capacity and ability for strategy implementation. So whether that's goal setting, whether that's project management, whether that's change management, whether that's communication, whether that's cascading, we've got a bunch of different workshops that we can put in, but we do have a set 4 that we recommend as part of the growth package. You also get those 30 discretionary hours. So the biggest difference between the accountability and the growth is the one-on-one coaching and then the training modules. And if your organization is really looking to, move forward and move fast, we have our transformation package. Instead of 30, you get 40 discretionary coaching hours. Instead of 4, you get 10 training sessions. So basically a workshop every month. And instead of 5 leadership coaching hours, you get 10. So we're really working with all of the leadership team. We're focused heavily on developing skills and abilities. And in this case, we might cascade it earlier to really make sure that everybody gets bought in and has what they need. So if you're thinking of, in addition to getting your alignment through your strategic plan, you're wanting some accountability, you want to foster growth, or you're really trying to drive transformation, consider one of these packages. That way, that you're not going to lose momentum 6 or 8 weeks after you do your strategic plan. You really push everything forward. So some of the questions that we get asked a lot, how long the program lasts. So it's a 12-month commitment for that. If you have a strategic plan already, we do like to make sure that your plan is to standard. So we may have to go through the alignment package again, or go through the strategic plan creation process. But if everything in your strategic plan is great, don't spend more money. We just want to make sure that you have the foundations for success. Okay. How much time does it take per month? A couple hours, depending on what package, but it's investing in your team there. We do offer stakeholder engagement. So if you have sub teams, if you've got other businesses within there, we can help them move that forward. What are the workshop topics? So if you open this up, you can actually see all of the different topics that we have: monitoring, tracking, reporting, stakeholder engagement, and so forth. Can we coach your entire leadership team? Absolutely. Do we have an implementation program for nonprofits? Yes, we do. We have a smaller package where we check in just quarterly to just make sure you stay on top of your plan. If you've never done strategic planning before, that's totally fine. That's exactly what we're here to do, to help you teach you and have you really elevate your ability to do strategic planning and to think strategically. Do you need to do the alignment program before implementation? Yes. And so you can check out our other overviews about that. And then how do you get started? Well, that's the next best thing you can do. Give us a shout. You can fill out the contact form or click the contact page in the description to this video. You can fill out this form here. You can go to contact here, or you can call us here. Either way, the most important thing is before you can do any of these things, it's really important that we just talk to make sure that you're a good fit for, and we're a good fit to work together. Our goal is to always offer 10 times more value than you pay. And so really making sure that we take your strategic planning into actions and results, that to make sure that you have the support, the accountability, and the capacity to do that. So I appreciate you watching. Hopefully we can partner on moving your plan forward. Love to share some case studies with you as well if you'd like to learn more. All right. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.